Welcome everyone to ET421 solid state electronics class. So everyone is hearing my voice and seeing the screen, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Okay, the topic we have covered before meet was the density of states, density of quantum states. This was the last equation we have discussed. And if I tell you briefly that the density of states was the seat allocated for electrons, how many seats are there for the electrons? That was my density of states. By this equation, we know that how many states are there in a certain energy barrier. Now, I don't know you guys remember. I hope you guys have remember that there was something called that conduction band, valence band, etc. Okay, so we have discussed it about it. That there is something called conduction band. There is called something called valence band. When valence band is not full, when conduction band is not full, how those conditions are worked. So these things we have covered in details. Okay, that what is valence band and what is conduction band. Now as we want to know the density of states here, we want to know the density of states here, we want to know the density of states here, we actually want to find the density of states in two energy bands. In one of the energy band is in the conduction band, in other energy band is the valence band. I mean, whenever I'm going through the PDF of Niemann's book, you guys just need to remember which portion I am giving emphasis or importance on. Now, here the important equation for us is this. This is the density of allowed electron energy states. খুব carefully. Density of allowed electronic energy states in the conduction band. This is the equation of the energy states in the conduction band. Whenever we want to know that how many seats are available in the conduction band, we'll use this equation. Suppose in our Islam Tower building of Daffodil, we want to know how many seats are available in the fourth floor, something like that. Okay, the fourth floor is named as conduction band. So this equation is termed for how many seats or how many states are available for conduction band. So as we can see, whenever the energy is increasing, because the formula is almost similar to the density of states function, just there is something like E minus EC. Otherwise, it is almost same. So whenever we are increasing the energy, the density of states is also increasing. Whenever we are increasing the energy, the density of states is also increasing. ঠিক আছে, মানে ইলেকট্রন বসার জায়গা বাড়তেছে। Now proceeding, সবাই যখন পড়বেন এই বইটা খুলে সামনে রেখে পড়বেন। Whenever we want to find the density of states in the valence band, then the equation becomes something like this. Okay, here the noticeable part is EV minus E, the energy of the valence band and the energy where you want to find the amount of states are there. This is the same equation, just root over EV minus E. Okay, now sorry sorry. Now you can see if energy is less than EC, কতটা বুঝেন? If energy is less than EC, okay, the energy in the conduction band, then the value under root will be less than 0. So it will be imaginary value. That means there is no electron under the conduction band. What do you mean by that, sir? The thing I want to mention here that if we look here, if we want to look here, suppose this is my conduction band, this is my valence band. Whenever the equation was something tricky part, and here is something like E minus, এখানে দেখেন কি ছিল, E minus EC, root over E minus EC. So if energy is less than EC, then there will be this will be blow up, this will be blow to imaginary, অথবা E equals to যদি EC, then this will be 0. That means there is no electron above conduction band, but there is no electron below conduction band. And again, whenever you want to find the density of states in the valence band, EV minus E, that means if here is EV minus root over EV minus E, if E is greater than EV, if E is greater than EV, that means this will be imaginary. That means there is no electron above valence band. Okay, so the region I want to keep in mind, this is the region where there is no density of states. That means there is chairs in third floor, there is chairs in fourth floor, but there is no chair in between in the stairs. Shirir moddhe kono chair nai. So there are no states, density of states in the between the gap of conduction band between the and the valency band. There is states above conduction, there is states in the downwards of the valence, but there is no states in between them. So this is the forbidden energy gap. Okay, we have argued the constant states do not exist within the forbidden energy band. So GE is equals to 0 for EV to E2. এখানে হবে EC হবে আর কি, ঠিক আছে, এটা EC হবে। সো এখানে হলো এই ব্যাপারটা। এখন দেখেন এখানে এই জায়গাটা একটু ভেরি ইম্পর্টেন্ট, দিস গ্রাফ ইজ ভেরি ইম্পর্টেন্ট। In the x-axis, this is the density of states. In the y-axis, this is the energy. As energy is increasing with respect to the energy of conduction band, the density of states is also increasing. দেখছেন বাড়তেছে কিন্তু। এটাই তো এটা বাড়বে না অবশ্যই, this will increase because it's E minus EC. As E is increasing, the density of also increase. But here we can see if the value of E is increasing, that means this is decreasing. এখানে হলো দেখেন যে আবার যদি আমি উল্টা ভাবে বলি যে if E is decreasing, density of states is increasing. If E is decreasing, density of states is increasing. এই যে দেখেন E is decreasing but density of states is decreasing. So this is এটা হলো এখানে বলছে আর কি, ঠিক আছে, the plot of density of quantum states as a function of energy. কথাটা বুঝেন, the plot of density of states, quantum states as a function of energy. That means with respect of energy, with the increasing or decreasing of energy, how my states are working. এটা হলো এখানে if the electron and hole effective masses are equal, then the function মানে এখানে যদি এই যে এই ইলেকট্রন, এই যে এটা হলো হোলের effective mass, this is the effective mass of electron. এই দুটো যদি সেম হয় তাহলে দুটো ফাংশন অলমোস্ট আইডেন্টিক্যাল হয়ে যায়, এটাই বলছে। তো যাই হোক এগুলা হলো বাসায় ট্রাই করেন, এই টেস্টের আন্ডারস্ট্যান্ডিং এগুলো ইম্পর্টেন্ট আছে, এগুলো বাসায় টু ট্রাই করেন। So we have understand or we have discovered the density of states in both valence band and in conduction band. Now we proceed. Amra etokon we have find so far the amount of seats or states available for electron. Now we will try to find how many electrons are available on those seats. That means suppose as there is 10 seats available in the third floor, how many seats are occupied by students or by electron that we want to find. Now how you can find, there is many things written here. With the function we want to find how many electrons can sit is called the Fermi-Dirac probability function. With this we will be able to find how many electrons are there. You can skip these parts, okay, these parts you can skip. The part of interest is for us is this. এই জায়গাটা পড়বেন, ইনশাআল্লাহ সবকিছু বুঝবেন। একটু দেখবেন ঠান্ডা মাথায়। সবাই তো আমার কথা শুনতেছেন, রাইট?
জি স্যার।
ওকে, ঘুমাই পড়েন না, একটু দেখেন, ওয়েদার ভালো হতে পারে কিন্তু ঘুমায়েন না, একটু দেখেন এই জায়গাটা একটু বুঝেন। ওকে, নাও we may write the most probable distribution function as এটা। What is the distribution function? Distribution function means that suppose there is different heights of people in your class. Suppose there is someone 5'6", there is someone 5'8", there is someone 5'10", there is someone 6'2". Now if I ask you to, distribute your friends, suppose this is my 5 feet 6, suppose this is my 5 feet 10, and this is suppose the longer dudes 6 feet 2. So they can suppose there are only 1 or 2 people in the 5 feet 6. There are many people between 5 feet 8, 5 feet 10, 5 feet 11. There is too many people, and suppose there is few in the 6 feet 2. So this is the distribution. Whenever this is the number of students. Okay, so by this graph, I can see that by this graph, I can learn that how many of students in which heights. This is called the distribution function. Okay, jay apni distribute kore diyechen shobaike. So now my target is to find how many electrons are there in their respective states. এটাই হলো এখানে probable distribution function দিয়ে পড়বো আমরা. We will learn about through the most probable distribution function. দেখেন এখানে একটা বিশাল ফাংশন লেখছে, এখানে কোনটা কি দেখেন, where EF is called the Fermi energy. What is Fermi energy? I will also describe it in a few minutes. The number of density Ne is the number of particles per unit volume per unit energy, and the function of G is the number of quantum states per unit volume per unit energy. Ne is the particle, that means the electron. G is the number of states. ঠিক আছে, মানে সাপোজ মানে এখানে যে কাজটা করছে বুঝছেন, আমি যদি একটু বলি যে সাপোজ দেয়ার আর 50 seats in third floor and only 30 students. That means the amount of seats that is occupied is 30 by 50. এই জিনিসটাই ঠিক আছে। Suppose there is 5 seats and there are 4 students. That means 4 out of 5 seats are occupied by students. এই জিনিসটাই এখানে করছে। Any number of particles are available or seat is occupied among GE states. এখানে এই কথাটাই বলছে। The function Fe এটা is called the Fermi-Dirac distribution or probability function and gives the probability that a quantum state at the energy E, the quantum state at the energy E will be occupied by an electron. Another interpretation of the distribution function is that the ratio of field to total quantum states at energy E. এই ইকুয়েশনটা আপনাকে বলতেছে, this equation is telling you that how many states are occupied in a certain energy level. How many states are occupied in a certain energy level. This equation is giving you a direction that how many seats are filled up by the students in the third floor. And এই ইকুয়েশনটা দেখে আপনি বুঝবেন যে how many electrons are there in a certain energy level. ঠিক আছে, এই হলো কথাটা এখানেই বলছে। একটু দেখেন আবার আমি লাইনটা পড়ি। The function F is called the Fermi-Dirac distribution or probability function and gives the probability that quantum state at energy E will be occupied by an electron. Give the probability, মানে probability মানে কি, there is 80% of chance that this state is occupied, there is 70% of chance, there is 60% of chance, there is 50% of chance, something like that. যে এখানে যে সিটটা occupied আছে এটার probability কতটুকু, এই জিনিসটা হলো this equation is giving us. Okay, that how whether my seat is occupied or not. ঠিক আছে, এই ইকুয়েশনটা কিভাবে আসছে আপাতত দরকার নাই, এই ইকুয়েশনটা জাস্ট এটাই আপনাদেরকে বলবে this equation will give you an idea that the seat is occupied or not. Seat is occupied or not. ঠিক আছে, এই জিনিসটা খুব ইম্পর্টেন্ট। এখন হলো আপনি যেটা সবই বুঝলাম কিন্তু ফার্মি লেভেলটা তো বুঝি নেই। নাও উইল ডিসকাস অ্যাবাউট দ্য ফার্মি লেভেল। খুবই ইম্পর্টেন্ট, খুবই মানে বুঝবেন মজার জিনিস। একটু দেখেন the distribution function and the Fermi energy, এগুলো একটু মিলায় পড়বেন বইয়ের সাথে। whenever you will open the book and open my lecture, do it together. To begin to understand the meaning of distribution function and the Fermi energy, we can plot the distribution function versus energy. Initially, let t equals to 0. এখানে আপনি হলো t equals to 0 নিলেন। Okay, suppose you are taking t equals to 0. as you are taking t equals to 0 Kelvin, consider the case when E is less than EF. এখানে হলো আপনি ধরলেন যে এই যে একটু দুটো একসাথে করে নিলে বুঝবো না, একটু টাইম দিবেন 2 মিনিট। একটু দেখেন ওরা কি করছে যে they want to understand the meaning of the distribution function. They want to understand the meaning of distribution function. একটু দেখবেন, আমি এটা একটু আপনাদের হ্যান্ড বাই হ্যান্ড বোঝাতে যেতেছি, একটু দেখেন। I'm writing this function, okay? 1 plus exponential means e to the power e minus ef divided by kt. This is x. Now, what they have taken is, first they have taken t equals to 0. T equals to 0 Kelvin and E less than EF. E less than EF. E less than E. So now what happens? Exponential E minus EF by KT. T is 0. E is less than exponential. That means this distribution function will become something like this. একটু দেখেন সবাই। If you are not getting it, please ask question. Otherwise, you will not understand when you will see the recording. Exponential minus infinity. Sir, how can you tell me that this is minus infinity? Eta minus infinity কেমনে হলো স্যার? একটু দেখেন। Here, whenever something is 1 divided by 0, something is 1 divided by 0, it is what? It is infinity, isn't it? Now, as E is less than EF, E is less than EF, that means this is minus. It has to be because E is less than EF. But as T is equals to 0 Kelvin, that means it will blow up to the infinity. It infinity to chole jabe. So 1 by 1 plus exponential minus infinity. Now, exponential graph, if we know that e to the power minus x graph, it will be something like this. And opposite part this. So whenever exponential minus x is going to the infinity, plus or minus, what it is giving you? It is giving you 0. কারণ e to the power minus x এর গ্রাফ যদি আপনি দেখেন এটা দেখবেন যে এরকম। So এটা যখন ইনফিনিটির দিকে যায়, whenever it is going to the infinity, that means the value of it is 0. That means exponential minus infinity, this term is 0. So that means 1 by 1 equals to 1. So what does that mean, sir? এটা আমরা কি বুঝাইলেন স্যার? দেখেন, the exponential term in the equation becomes x to the power minus infinity is equals to the resulting distribution function is 1. মানে এখানে যে distribution function পাইছেন এটা 1 পাইলেন। What does that mean? The distribution function 1 means there is 100% chance that there is some electron. 1 means 100%, 0.7 means 70%. So whenever E is less than EF, there is 100% chance that there is some electron. And now if we consider E greater than EF, এখানে হলো কি কনসিডার করছে? We are considering that E is greater than EF. Same thing, we are considering E is greater than EF. Whenever E is greater than EF, that means this is exponential plus infinity. Whenever exponential is plus infinity, if we draw exponential plus infinity, we see that what is the exponent graph বলে না, ওই যে COVID-19 case is increasing exponentially. Exponential means it is increasing exponentially, যে আমরা বাড়তেছে, is the e to the power x graph. So x to the power, whenever it is going to the infinity, the value will also be infinity because it is increasing. E to the power minus x graph is decreasing, but e to the power plus x graph is increasing. So it will blow up to the infinity. So 1 by infinity, whenever you find 1 by infinity is equals to 0. I can skip this part. আমি এগুলো স্কিপ করতে পারতাম, কিন্তু বলতেছে যাতে বুঝেন 1 by infinity is equals to 0. এখানে এই জিনিসটাই করছে, দেখছেন যে exponential is plus infinity, the resulting Fermi rate becomes 0. So এখানে আমি কি পাইলাম স্যার? এখানে what have I achieved here, sir? I have achieved a very important part. Whenever my energy is less than my Fermi energy level, EF is called the Fermi energy. When my energy is less than Fermi energy, there is 100% chance that there will be some electron. When my energy is greater than the Fermi level, there is no chance of finding any electron. So if I draw the distribution function, এই যে দেখেন the distribution function draw করছে, এটা EF হবে, হ্যাঁ? So we're drawing the distribution function here. When the energy is above EF, there is no chance of finding electron. Whenever energy is less than E, there is a 100% chance of finding electron. এই কথাটাই এখানে বলছে, বলছেন এই কথাটাই এখানে বলছে। আচ্ছা, এখন আরেকটা পয়েন্ট আপনাদের বলি যে দেখেন, সাপোজ here we can see that discrete energy states E1, E2, E3, E4, etc. Okay, suppose there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13. There are 13 electrons here. You can see the electrons are up to E4 and there is no electron in E5. That if someone is asking you that where the hell is my Fermi energy level, you will tell the Fermi energy level is in between E4 and E5. Sir, এটা আপনি কেমনে বললেন স্যার? আমি বললাম যে because EF is the level where above it there is no chance of finding electron or very slim chance of finding electron, but under EF there is 100% chance of finding electron. এই যে দেখেন, তাহলে my Fermi energy level will be in between E4 and E5. এই কথাটা এখানে হলো ডিটেইলসে বলছে, ভাষায় পড়ে নিন। এই কথাটা এখানে বলছে যে Fermi energy level is the level which gives us a direction, which gives us a insight that above it there is no electron, but under it there will be some sort of electron. এই কথাটাই হলো এখানে বুঝেছি, ঠিক আছে? যে the Fermi energy determines the statistical distribution of electrons and does not have to correspond to an energy level. এটা হলো একটা imaginary level আর কি, ঠিক আছে? এটা একটা imaginary level.
স্যার E5 এর নিচে সবগুলো স্যার E1, E2, E3 সবগুলো কি ফার্মি এনার্জি লেভেল?
না 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 না, এগুলা তো discrete. These are the discrete levels. These are the discrete levels. E2, E3, E4, E5. Fermi energy level is an imaginary level which gives you an insight that the under of that level there will be electron, above that level there will be no electron. So E4, if I ask you here that where my Fermi energy level is, you will tell me what between E5 and E4. কারণ কি স্যার? কারণ E5 এর উপরে দেখেন above E4 there is no electron, but এখানে আবার E4 এ আবার ইলেকট্রন আছে। there are electrons in the E4 but there are no electrons in the E5. So the level has to be between E4 and E5. Understand? এই কথাটাই হলো এখানে বলতেছে, এই কথাটাই এখানে বলতেছে যে এখানে এটাই লিখছে আর কি। দেখছেন যে the system contains 13 electrons, ঠিক আছে? The electron will be in the lowest possible energy. So the probability of a quantum state being occupied in the energy will be the probability of a quantum state being, এখানে এই কথাগুলাই বলছে আর কি, বুঝলেন? তো এটা এখানে ডিটেইলসে এই কথাগুলাই বলছে। আচ্ছা, এখন এখানে suppose consider the situation when temperature increases above T equals to 0 Kelvin. Temperature has increased from T equals to 0 Kelvin. Electrons gain a certain amount of thermal energy so that some electrons can jump to higher energy levels, which means that the distribution of electrons among the available energy states will change. এখন আপনি কি করছেন? এগুলোর উত্তেজিত করে দিচ্ছেন। ঠান্ডা চুপচাপ বসে আছে, suppose they are sitting very calmly, but you have put fire behind them. আপনি এদের পিছনে আগুন লাগাই দিচ্ছেন, you have put fire inside them but behind them, যাই হোক। So they start to jump, and they start to jump. When they will start to jump with some force or energy, they start to climb the energy levels. So এখানে এটাই বলছে যে consider the situation when the temperature increases above T equals to 0 Kelvin. Electrons gain a certain amount of thermal energy so that some electrons can jump to higher energy levels, which means the distribution of electrons among the available states will change. figure 3.30, it is 3.30, shows the same discrete energy levels and quantum states in the figure 3.28. এটার মতোই দেখাইতেছে। The distribution of electrons among the quantum states has changed from T equals to 0 Kelvin case. 2 electrons from E4 level have gained energy and jumped to E5. এই যে এখান থেকে 2 of the electrons have gained energy and jumped to E5. 1 electron from E3, এই যে এটা হলো E3 আর কি, ঠিক আছে? 1 electron from E3 jump to E4. E3 থেকে একটা জাম্প করে গেছে E4 এ। 1 electron from E3 have jumped from E3 to E4. As the temperature changes, the distribution of electron versus energy changes. এখন দেখেন, একটু ঠান্ডা মাথায় দেখেন। আমি একটু ম্যাথ করে বুঝাইতেছি, so there will be no confusion. T is no longer 0. T is greater than 0. So if whenever energy is equals to Fermi energy level, what we find? We find 1 by 1 plus E minus EF. Then if E equals to EF, then this term is 0. Okay, E to the power 0. Okay, that means what is the value of E to the power 0? কোনো কিছুর উপরে পাওয়ার থাকলে, if there is power above anything, it implies to 1. Simple math. 1 plus 1 equals to half. That means whenever the energy is equals to Fermi level, there is 50% of chance or half chance. 1 by 2 means 0.5. 50% of chance that the state is occupied by electron. So if we draw this shape, এই যে দেখেন এখানে এই শেপটা হলো ভেরি ইম্পর্টেন্ট, বুঝছেন? একটু আমি আঁকি, দাঁড়ান, একটু দেখেন। whenever the ideal case, দেখেন, this is my distribution function. Okay, suppose এটা distribution function ওরা কি দিয়ে লিখে, f, আচ্ছা, Fermi distribution। দেখেন, whenever energy, this is x-axis is energy, y-axis is my distribution function. Whenever energy is less than Fermi level, there is 100% chance of finding the electron. Whenever energy is above Fermi level, there is no chance of finding electron. This is for ideal case. Ideal case means T equals to 0 Kelvin. But if T is not equals to 0 Kelvin, then we find out that whenever the energy is equals to the Fermi level, there is 50% of chance of finding the electron at that moment. So এখানে একটু ইয়াটা হয়ে গেছে আর কি, ঠিক আছে, একটু ডেভিয়েশনটা হয়ে গেছে। The probability of a state being occupied E equals to F is half. Shows the Fermi distribution function plotted for several temperatures, assuming the Fermi energy is independent of temperature. We can see that for temperatures, we can see that for temperatures above absolute 0, there is non-zero probability that some energy states above EF will be occupied by electrons and some energy states below EF will be empty. This result again means that some electrons have jumped to higher energy levels with increasing thermal energy. That means whenever the electron starts to move, whenever electron starts to jump, that means there is some sort of electricity happening. So whenever temperature is greater than 0, that means there is some sort of current flowing here. এই কথাগুলো এখানে বলছি। সো কিছু নতুন জিনিস আমরা দেখছি এখানে, অনেক হয়তো নতুন জিনিস দেখছি আমরা এখানে। সো the main part today, the main conclusion, if I go, that we have discovered about the Fermi energy level. What the hell that Fermi energy level means? The Fermi energy level means this is a threshold value. Above that value, during absolute 0 temperature, above that value, you will find no electron. Below that value, you will find many electrons. Okay, this is the threshold value. এটা threshold, এই যে লিমিট ক্রস করেন না বলে না, এই যে লিমিট হলো এটা ক্রস করলে you will not find anything. Under that limit, you will find many electrons. But whenever temperature is increased from the absolute 0, there is some deviation from the ideal case, and we can see that some electrons we will find some electrons we will find with the increasing of EF. ঠিক আছে, মানে আমরা কিছু ইলেকট্রন পাবো, এই যে দেখছেন যে এখানে previously there was no electron after EF Fermi energy. Now there is some electrons after the Fermi energy level or above Fermi energy level, and there is some you know that some holes or some hollow is originated below the Fermi energy level. এখানে হলো এই জিনিসটা হলো বলছে আপনাদের, ঠিক আছে। সো এখানে দেখেন, যদি আপনাকে আমি একটা ছোট অঙ্ক দেখাই, অঙ্ক ভেরি সিম্পল। দেখেন, let T equals to 300 Kelvin. Determine the probability that an energy level 3 kT above the Fermi energy is occupied by an electron. এখানে কি কথাটা বললেন স্যার? Determine the probability that an energy level 3 kT above the Fermi energy level. তো কথাটা বুঝেন। Suppose your friend has 10 টাকা and you have 3 টাকা more. Suppose your friend has 10 টাকা, you have 3 টাকা more. That means what is the amount of your money? 13 টাকা. So whenever I am saying the 3 টাকা more, that means the difference between you and your friend is 3. So whenever we want to find the probability function, okay, যে এখানে আমি যে probability ফাংশনটা আমরা বললাম, the function f is called the Fermi-Dirac distribution or probability function. Suppose এখানে আপনার কোশ্চেনটা কি বলছে দেখেন, determine the probability that an energy level 3 kT above the Fermi energy is occupied by electron. Determine the probability, that means they have asked you to find this 3 kT above the Fermi level, that means the difference between the E and EF is 3 kT, আর নিচে তো kT আছে, so this kT gone, একদম ইজি, মানে এর চেয়ে সহজ ম্যাথ আপনারা করেন নাই, জাস্ট ফর্মুলা, জাস্ট আন্ডারস্ট্যান্ড the what it has said here. Determine the probability that an energy level 3 kT above the Fermi energy, so 3 kT above বলাতে E will be replaced by 3 E and EF, the difference between E and EF is 3 kT. বসাইছেন, উত্তর এসে পড়ছে। এখানে এগুলো একটু অ্যাটেম্প্ট করবেন, পারবেন আশা করি, ঠিক আছে, এরকম যেগুলো আছে। সো সামনে আমরা আরো এগুলো দেখবো, এই যে আমরা ডিস্ট্রিবিউশন ফাংশন পেয়ে গেলাম, সামনে আরো এগুলো ডিটেইলসে দেখবো। সো থ্যাংক ইউ এভরিওয়ান ফর ইওর পেশেন্স। আমরা আজকে এখানে শেষ করি।